Yeah, yeah, boy.
Oh, hey Omar, how you doing? Hello everyone.
Hey, and hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of Can We Talk R&B podcast.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Seems as if a lot has been happening. I don't know if you
Yes.
caught the fact that Ashanti got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I mean, I think there's been less than 2,500 people who have stars. I mean, since it's been going on, so it's not like 1,000. So if you think of all the actors and big musicians that have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Let's welcome to the Walk of Fame, Ashanti.
To find Ashanti to get one, it did catch some of us off guard. What are your thoughts?
I was a little taken aback because I immediately when somebody, okay, so the Hollywood Walk of Fame has always been a way to commemorate, stars and legends and
Mm,
people who have achieved great accomplishments in film and television and music, and in things in general. Even sports stars have
yeah.
athletics. Um, so when I saw Ashanti's name, and immediately you kind of run down the resume of what they've done, and I'm just like, she had like what, two hot albums back in 2000 something. I don't know, but and then I had to take account. Okay, she has had a couple of bit roles in some movies.
She has? Okay.
Yeah, so she has been in Resident Evil 13 or
Okay.
something. She's been in like a couple of Hallmark movies, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Um, I'm trying to think, has she been in anything else significant? I might have to ponder on that for a minute. I might have to break out the Google, see what she's done. But no, she did have a hot streak though. She did have, I'm assuming some number ones, on the Billboard Top 100, etc. I
Okay.
just didn't know that she had the impact or influence that some of the bigger stars that have been awarded um a star on the Walk of Fame. But there's the thing, it's like so many stars have yet to actually get a
Mm.
star. So she's kind of skipped the line from a lot of people. Did you know that Prince does not have a
What?
star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Leonardo DiCaprio does not. Brad Pitt, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Michael Jordan, Whitney Houston. I mean, so she's kind of skipped the line, and I don't know how she's out accomplished these people. So I don't know, but again, I do like Ashanti, but unfortunately, I'm wondering, Ashanti, who you pay or who did your people pay to get yourself in this recognition? Because I noticed that they've been recognizing her lately. You know, a lot recently. They gave her something on the Soul Train Awards,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, I think she got a lifetime achievement award on Soul Train. Lifetime achievement. My goodness. Yeah, it's. I mean,
And
back in the
with
day,
that,
yeah, I think
go
back in
ahead.
the day, those lifetime achievements were reserved for like Sidney Poitier, Morgan
Yes.
Freeman. Look back at your career, Quincy Jones. So they look back,
Right.
you're pretty much retired from music or film, and it's like,
Right.
well, let's just acknowledge you, but not when you're mid 40s. And I think it's when Teddy got his star. And I think I overheard him say, no, not like I sat next to him, but I think in an interview he said that somebody came up to him and says, if that there is an opportunity to organize this, because in a way the rules for the Hollywood Walk of Fame committee is if you get a certain number of signatures requesting them to look into it, and then
Okay.
they would review it. But if you hire a really good PR person, it's not hard to generate the signatures and
And
to put
that's, you're hitting it on the head. It's about your team, the
your
people you
team.
hire to represent you, because DJ Khaled
Yeah,
is
yeah,
scheduled
yeah, yeah.
for a star on Walk of Fame. And when I heard that, I'm like, all credibility went out the window.
We the
DJ
best.
Khaled,
He's the best. We're the best. We're the best music.
he don't do anything but say we the best on every record. He doesn't produce. He
How
doesn't
even?
rap.
How does he get these number
He
ones? He doesn't.
how?
He's not
And
even
people should
the
be
producer.
offended. People should be offended that DJ Khaled now has a. We should be rioting. We should be picketing. What in the heck has he done that he's deserved a star on the Walk of? I mean, what has he done? Can somebody please? I would love for somebody in the comment section to please debate me on this. What has DJ Khaled done to deserve a? How,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
that's
that's
they'll be
yeah.
naming the street after him. I mean, the most he should get is maybe a special spot at Red Lobster. He has a seat, maybe in his local town or wherever where he sits. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, there was a time where these recognitions like Grammy Awards,
Yeah,
Hollywood Walk of Fame thing, it's just like the credibility of the criteria. I want to know what the criteria is because there's
yeah,
so many people that come before a DJ Khaled. I would see Ashanti getting it before a DJ Khaled. He's not a Diddy. I mean, he's not a Jay-Z. He's not any of these people. If anything, Jay-Z is somebody that's kind of co-signed DJ Khaled. So the fact that Jay-Z doesn't have it is a little strange to
yeah.
me.
I think
So
Missy also got hers a couple of months ago.
she got
So
one too. Now she is
yeah,
one that I think,
but
but are we
still,
saying that Ashanti's on the level of what a Missy Elliott was impact wise and influence wise? It's very strange to me.
yeah. So as I say, guys, let us know your thoughts. I mean, is it just a gimmick? I mean, some people did say, "Well, who did she pay?" And then others were congratulating, think, "Okay, that's good." And but then I can understand, say, Teddy created a genre of music, New Jack Swing, after, that. So that's in itself, as a producer, as a song, Stevie Wonder, Babyface, and Jimmy Jam and Terry, they've got their Walk of Fame because they influence music and stuff. So that those are legacies there. Um, but I do wonder when we start getting DJ Khaled, and you start thinking, well,
It's a slap in the face.
what,
It's a slap
what's,
in the face for people that work
yeah,
hard, that
yeah.
are
So
constantly. I mean, Denzel Washington doesn't have a star on the Walk of Fame. So I mean, my thing is this. I suspect my observations is this. For me, real quick, because I know we're heading out.
mhm.
I have noticed over the years that the art of building and creating superstars um, has kind of come down a little bit. It happened towards the end of the 90s, early 2000s. We stopped having those mega stars like the Madonnas, the Michael Jacksons.
Prince.
I think Prince. Our last big stars have been Rihanna and Beyonce. And so, the Will Smiths and all of that. But since 2010 and on, there hasn't been any great big superstar level people. And I think that criteria in an effort to be in right now in today's media, I think they're doing things to bring viewership and relevancy to these things because a lot of those artists that we will be recognizing, that we used to recognize over and over again, like Aretha Franklin and Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder,
Mm.
for this audience and this, they're not interested in those type of people. So they got to bring in the viewers. They want to say, oh, remember, SWV, DJ Khaled, da da da. No, SWV doesn't have a star, but I'm just saying, like, there's certain names that are kind of like popping again that will
Mm.
bring viewership, and I think it's more so about viewership and not necessary credibility and track record and reputation. So, and my observation, if I'm wrong, guys, if you think there's been a major superstar in the last 10 years, let me know who they are because now
Yeah,
some would argue maybe Bruno Mars, but I still don't see any. He's a big star. He's not a superstar like a you know, Mariah Carey, you know, Celine Dion, whoever, Bobby
yeah.
Brown, even. So, anyway, so guys, let us know your thoughts on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Are these artists deserving? Do you think that the standards have been lowered? Do you think that no? DJ Khaled is he's very accomplished. He's done a lot in his career. He's set the trends. He's influenced so many people. Um, Let us know your thoughts in the
Yeah.
comment section and catch us on the next episode. Thanks for watching.
All right.